Hey everybody, this is Jim McInerney coming at you with our bi-monthly native knowledge update on the coastal market here in San Diego and specifically La Jolla, California. Right now we're going to look at the detached home market in La Jolla. There's not really been much change in the last 2 weeks. Things have been pretty status quo. Um, Median price has stayed the same. Price per square foot is dropping a little bit, meaning what are sellers asking in their price versus how many square footage they're offering in their home. Days on market is slowly trending up. This has been a steady rise, but not extremely crazy. So it's fairly consistent with 2 weeks ago. The number that I did find a little interesting is relisted properties. So 2 weeks ago, 18% of the homes here in La Jolla were being relisted, meaning they didn't sell and they had to be put back on the market. Well, we've moved from 18% to 28% in just the last 2 weeks. So that is a sign of the market continuing to shift. In February, 9 months ago, almost 0% of homes in La Jolla were relisted. That everything was selling unless it was grossly, grossly overpriced. Um, and as we look at the condo market versus this detached home market, we find that the numbers are very similar. They're mirroring the same, like days on market is creeping, relists are starting to rise. So the market is continuing to change, but hasn't been a huge change in the last 2 weeks. I do want to pull your attention to an interesting article that came in the La Jolla Light this week. It's about a 14 unit townhouse project proposed in Bird Rock, right on La Jolla Boulevard, across from the Chase Bank that's been there forever. What makes this one interesting is the developers are trying to get this approved in La Jolla without providing underground parking. They're just going to have some covered parking in the back. The other thing that makes it unique is they're trying to get it approved without having a commercial or retail on the ground floor. This is not very typical in La Jolla because we are so constrained with the amount of land. Typically, we do require the parking to go underground on new developments and then to offer some commercial retail space on the ground floor and then the living residential units up top. One of the reasons I think the developer is doing this is that he can probably fit more units in to his lot by not having that commercial retail down below. He's making an argument that he's going to provide one of the 14 units as affordable housing, um, but not having the underground parking and no commercial, I don't think is going to fly with the planning and approval board here in La Jolla. However, we'll track it. We'll come back to it in 2023 and I'll let you know how it's going. In fun facts around the world, my kids are all back from college, which is great. We've been spending some good family time. USC is playing Tulane on January 2nd at the Cotton Bowl. So that's going to be fun to watch that with the family. And then my brother and I are heading back to Hawaii, which we were there last month, to continue to help get my dad situated in his new island living. So this is our final report for 2023. This is a wrap for Native Knowledge. But if you're interested in looking or finding properties that aren't on the market, not actively in the MLS, please call us because we do specialize in private transactions. And if you're ever curious as to what your home is really worth, not what a Zillow estimate or Redfin estimate, but what it's really worth, reach out to me. I'm happy to do a confidential analysis for you and your family and provide that to you as a courtesy. I'll see you guys in 2023. Jim McInerney signing out.